Niagara Falls, city in the regional municipality of Niagara, southeastern Ontario, Canada, a port on the Niagara River inverse Niagara Falls, New York. Niagara Falls is a hugely well-known vacationer goal, and it likewise fills in as a noteworthy wellspring of electricity for Ontario. The city is associated with the U.S. side of the falls by a few scaffolds, including the Rainbow, Whirlpool, and Queenston-Lewiston spans. Referred to in the past as the debut honeymoon goal, this land miracle isn't just one of most mainstream vacation spots in the province of New York, yet in addition works as one of the real power suppliers to the state itself. Contain 3 waterfalls: American Falls, Horseshoe Falls and Bridal Veil Falls. Niagara Falls water originates from the upper Great Lakes and the waterway is assessed to be 12,000 years of age when the falls were shaped. The edge of the falls were as much as 7 miles further downstream than it is today. Until the 1950s, when the progression of water started to be controlled, the verge of the falls went in reverse and expected 3 feet consistently due to disintegration. Niagara Falls incorporates 2 waterfalls on the Niagara River, which connects the fringe between New York and Ontario, Canada. The American Falls, organized on the American side of the edge, and Horseshoe Falls on Canadian side. The Horseshoe Falls are 170 feet high. The edge of the falls is roughly 2,500 feet from one side to the next. To one side of the American Falls is a littler waterfall that has been isolated from the American Falls by common powers, which is normally called Bridal Veil Falls. The water that keeps running over the falls originates from the Great Lakes. Initially, 5.5 billion gallons of water for every hour streamed over the falls. Today the sum is constrained by the Canadian and American governments to slow disintegration. What's more, a portion of the water is occupied to give capacity to the United States and Canada, making Niagara Fall the biggest wellspring of electric power on the planet. 12 million voyagers from everywhere throughout the world visit Niagara Falls each mid-year. From June to August the falls-seeing territories can get pressed with summer vacationers. On the off chance that conceivable, plan a May or September visit to stay away from the greatest groups. November through March is cold, with temperatures averaging somewhere in the range of 21 and 39 degrees Fahrenheit. Adjacent Niagara on the lake, around a 20-minute drive from the falls, has 3 noteworthy wine celebrations: Ice Wine in January, New Vintage in June, and the Great Vintage Niagara Wine Festival in September. From April to October the city has its popular Shaw Festival, whose repertory organization spends significant time in plays composed by George Bernard Shaw and his counterparts. The season regularly incorporates 10 to 12 preparations and around 800 exhibitions. Please like and subscribe our channel for more videos.